It's time to shack it up.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Coming for you,
Kind of looking more like
They induce labor. Yeah, there you go. We don't play on easy mode around here.
yeah.
Icy hot. Gotta get you icy hot.
Let's go whoop some demon ass!
Let's stop a world of
My
hats.
story is convoluted and full of holes, so pay attention. It begins in the land of dragons, legends, and General Soul's chicken.
New York?
I started out like any other Chinese orphan. The only clue to my identity was a mysterious birthmark. My mother named me Shaquille and raised me as her own. But as the years went by, I grew like wild bamboo on the sunny side of Mount Xing Xing. I was bullied, alienated, tormented, all because of my size.
Dance, Sasquatch!
Yes, your size.
I had no friends, but there was one man, a village elder who took interest in my upbringing. An old man named Yeye.
I'll tell you this right now,
Just
bamboo
jealous
grows
because
insanely
you such
fast. We're
big
talking like
boy.
several
I mean,
feet a
your
day.
birds must be bigger than their heads. Your feet must be the size of...
I get the point.
There is great power within you, Shakir. You must use great restraint.
He trained me in the
Yeah.
ancient
Classic
fighting
Chinese name.
technique of wuxi. And I became a master.
Ah.
Shakir, time will soon arrive when your strength will be needed.
When?
Are we sure this is a video game or just a rejected Adult Swim?
I was
title?
about to say, this animation kind of reminds me of a lot of adult cartoons that never really quite made it.
What in the name of
Oh,
Wu-Tang is
Jesus.
going on here?
I'll explain, but we must hurry.
Who is
Time is
Wu-Tang
short.
Shan?
We must move.
I don't know.
It was
I was
Shaq
not
involved
expecting
in
this. I was expecting this to
Oh,
be
you
2D.
guys.
Oh, Lord.
Back up, white rice. We're here for the old man.
Kung Fu.
Shaq, I didn't teach
Dang,
you
that's
all
the
those
sick
moves so you
brain.
could watch me get my wrinkly ass kicked.
Well, at least this explains why you were playing this. I didn't think you'd play it like a 2D fighting game.
Damn, that feels good. Why do these guys want to kill you?
I'm not the man you think I am.
I knew it.
You did?
I seen you looking at me when I do them high kicks.
What? No, I'm just watching your
Jesus.
technique.
So for those unaware, dang, I don't even know how I did that. Shaq Fu is a game that already existed, but it's like not very good. And then some guys thought they had the stones to try and basically fix it.
I mean, it was.
I mean, this is a completely different genre, so I don't really.
Fast as a combo sandwich.
I'm gonna build up my combo points.
Reinventing the world's shittiest wheel. Oh God, giant boot!
Nah, that's just stacks. Yeah, see, he's got foot powers because he's got big feet.
Double now, big shoe.
Big Shoe Lamau.
Big shoe Lamau.
Shoe.
Skills. So this is why you had me wax your rickshaw to learn the moves?
Exactly. The moves.
So what was the mankini?
It improved posture.
You don't got a combo meter, you got kicks. Oh, that's pretty good.
This feels like an Xbox Live game.
It does, doesn't it?
Kick that
Oh, what in
thing's
the
ass, Shaq.
goddamn?
I don't hit
Dang, he's
women.
got moves.
Yeah. That's a woman?
I ain't no woman.
Oh.
So let's see what you got.
Oh
Sasquatch.
gosh.
I'll show you a Bigfoot.
Shaq smash.
Shaq smash.
Turn it into an attack.
The whistles go woo.
Jack not supposed to smash the bad guys.
Alright, so it's like,
Blueberry
I
pie.
said Adult Swim, but really it's more like one of those cartoons that ended up on MTV for like 4 episodes.
I don't know why Shaq looks so weird in the top left.
Yeah, in a way, I appreciate that Shaq Fu 2 also had to look nothing like Shaq.
I seen your browser history. Some things are better left unsaid.
What? No, I lent my computer to a guy at work. Anyway, that's not it. Shaq, I am a guardian of mankind.
What?
Look
The
out!
wrestler? He hit him so hard his hat came off.
Rockets? Where are
What?
they coming from?
If I remember, I tell you on level 5.
It's been a while since I played a game this tongue-in-cheek.
Dude, if there is a level 5, I'll be impressed.
If Billy even makes a level 5, I'll be impressed.
He's doing alright so far. Surely he can't fuck it up. I kind of don't like this. I kind of would have rather somebody attempt to make a Shaq Fu than as quote-unquote serious first one.
Oh
think
yeah,
that
the
would have been
original Shaq
funnier.
was a fighting game, wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
too.
Really bad fighting game.
Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, where's the competitive Shaq Fu players at?
Oh, you left the coin, it's over.
Someone slipped off the Jenny Craig wagon. That's low-hanging fruit. Looks like you ate all the low-hanging fruit.
Alright, who names the guy Tofu Dumpling?
Oh, I gotta charge up my foot though. Yeah, see?
The frosted sprinkles.
So what do I do when there's no guys to charge my foot up on it? Okay, I think he's still charged. Oh, shields.
Damn.
Use your big foot kick.
Where's your ball and move?
Where's the Shaqurican?
B for Billy. There we go.
I was really hoping that time would go down every time you beat the shit out of a guy, but unfortunately it appears to randomly go up.
Do I have iframes on the dash too? I'll have to check that out.
Welcome to
I
Low
think I
Wang.
do. Oh, I only have so many of them though. It's in the top left.
Yeah, why do you
Go,
keep
Billy, go.
running off when the bad guys show up?
We didn't raise enough money on Indiegogo for my combat animations.
Ah,
I see how. Sweet.
Ah, of course.
Jesus Christ.
Jack, it is time to shake the earth with your inner essence.
the Shaq way.
Absorb the blue energy, Shaq.
Back in the game.
Alright, Shaq is an acceptable replacement for the Shaqurican.
I need to know what's going on.
Every 1,000 years, the Chinese god of death, Yen Lo
Well, I
Wang,
no way.
tries to break
Lo
out of
Wang.
hell to destroy the world.
What the hell are you talking about?
You want some
Haven't you
wang?
seen Avenger or Ghostbuster? Somebody want to take
That's a
over
different
Earth,
game.
Okay, now let's move it.
Probably be a fucking mini game in the Shadow Warrior again.
So we're gonna play Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City after this, right?
Yeah.
Which I thought was just another basketball game, but apparently it's a platformer.
Oh my goodness, nothing for you.
Die, Sasquatch.
I'm gonna retract my earlier claim. I'm getting less Xbox Live and more like licensed game for the Wii.
What does all this have to do with me?
I claimed you as the newest member.
And like on the PS2, years after the PS2 should have still had games.
That sounds like
Yo, yeah. You going down?
Rizzle! Guan Yu sent you, didn't he?
please tell me I get to kick his ass.
It's on, Sasquatch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can't dash through him.
He's a large man.
Using his chain.
I'm not used to fighting a gentleman.
You just anti-air me?
Oh, I get it.
I don't get it.
When did this come out?
I know it came out on the Switch, so it's not too terribly old.
No, like the
Yeah, 2018 was
Hold on.
no.
2018. Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, 2018.
Well, it's been
I don't know
7
what to
years.
say.
Where's my third Shaq again?
Like I'll need somebody with better memory than me. When weren't Chris Brown jokes dated to fuck?
Oh, was that a Chris Brown dig?
I mean, I assume, given the attack name, and bringing up his limit. Maybe I'm missing something here.
He better have big hands.
Damn. Holy shit, Billy, what did you do?
Killed a guy.
I freed his key or something.
Remember
Nothing
Yen
you can
Lo
prove
Wang,
in
the
court.
god of death? Well, Guan Yu
I
is
see
his
how.
chief
Avoid contact
lieutenant.
with mucus
I don't remember
membranes.
Avenger or Ghostbuster being this complicated.
Kids, don't put icy hot up your nose and then sue me.
Please don't take any daughters from Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't think.
You will
Again,
die.
I'm using a PS4 controller for this, and it's. I don't think that existed at this point because I can't pick up weapons.
No, it
Oh,
is
well.
just
You can't use
You gotta
triggers?
hurt the thingy.
Who needs them?
Yeah, I
Who needs
can't.
weapons?
I mean, hopefully that doesn't become a vital.
You
later,
are
but
the
I can't
weapon,
do
you
it.
stupid. Look at that.
Oh, maybe a short game.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this takes more than 2 sessions, honestly.
I know, I just thought we were gonna get talked about you not being able to pick up stuff.
Hey, pick up this key that you need. Oh. They call him Shaquille O'Neal because he's gonna make you kneel.
Where the hell did you get that stupid ass costume?
I made it.
All the other guys went to proper costume stores and you just broke out the paper mache?
I put my heart and soul into this. You bastard.
That could be ass with fireball.
Why did he sound so genuinely mad there?
Called voice acting. Look it up.
Okay.
My magic.
V-O-I... The art of performing a character. Ah. Oh god, there's more. Why?
Oh, you can't charge any of these dudes. Because you just can't, okay? Working together.
Getting kind of memed on, boss. Aren't you glad we got this instead of Barkley too?
Oh, I'm over the moon.
Damn, I don't think anything else has come of that one guy that did the other thing. We're never gonna know what happened to Urkel Wanger. God. May have been a mistake.
Hey, you all voted for it.
I mean, we didn't.
I'm
That's
taking
your
responsibility.
I mean, it's gonna be this all Last of Us.
They are probably spawning a few too many guys, though.
It's gonna turn out this guy dies in 5 seconds for the Naginata or some shit.
Yeah, it may also be just because I don't have access to some of the mechanics. I may have to look at the binding that button.
Oh damn, Deadly
Or just
Premonition
swap
2 is
swords.
£1.
It's worth £1.
Quid.
Not a whole lot else, but £1.
Whoa, ninjas popping out of rockets?
Wait a minute, ninjas is Japanese.
Shut up.
Nice one.
favorite enemy in any beat 'em up, the guy with the tiny ass hitbox.
Well, everything's got a tiny hitbox. I'm playing as Shaq, Bubs.
Love punch backs.
No, there are those giant hats to help.
When did the Medusa heads come into the equation?
I think I'd rather play that, frankly.
Just any Castlevania.
I don't know what the hell he'd use in place of a whip, given, you know. But...
I'm still not entirely sure how the kick charges. Even the big kick doesn't stop. What kind of ninja is this?
What?
Guy with club.
We've already given up on doing enemy introduction.
Shappy. Is this supposed to be like a mini boss? What the heck am I supposed to do against that? His attack comes out instantly. He has super armor. This guy's actually really strong.
Use your Y button attack or something. I don't know.
Even my super doesn't stun him. Where did this guy come from?
Also have no invincibility for Junior
What the? What do I do?
Maybe you do need to rebind. You might need to smack him with the
You fucking playing Elden. You playing fucking Elden Ring.
I may have to use thanks.
Yep.
It should be
22 attack.
L2 R2 in that case. If you're using PS4.
Thanks, Barry. Well, I'm
Did you
pressing
try
it, nothing's
clicking them?
happening, so.
Oh, rip.
Billy doesn't know what bumpers are. Also, I swear.
R3 would be the only other thing I could think of.
I mean, that's a long shot, but yeah, no good.
Okay.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
DualShock 4 players.
Uh-oh.
It's all over.
It's all over.
This came out on
It's
the
all over.
PS4 too, so what the hell?
Well, it's all over. That's
Shaq
it.
Wave. Yeah, I was figured this would have
Alright, how
worked
far
with a
back?
PS4 controller because I thought it would have came out on modern consoles at the time.
It did. It came out on PS4.
I figured, yeah, but Steam says it doesn't recognize this controller.
Start of the ninja section though.
Did you turn on generic controller support?
It's got $473,000.
I mean, I would have been down for Shaq a little bit better, or at least on paper, but right now this ain't delivering, I don't think.
I think it's Shaq Fu the same, but in a different genre.
Well, I definitely wouldn't have tried making a fighting game
And
again. That's hard.
And a little less funny because we're not fighting like literally just Mumra. Like Mumra and I forget what other generic big bad guys are in there.
Who is the... What did he actually...
Take a look here actually.
I think jumping and doing a jump attack is like insanely strong because there's no landing lag. I can do a kick, a jump kick, and then immediately start punching dudes. So you can like.
We got a fat bald dude. We got a cat girl. We got some chick with big boobs. We got what appears to be a man who has been skinned alive. We have the Green Goblin. We have Colonel,
Whoops, you
who
making
looks
shit
like
up?
a reject from a
No, he's not.
Rob Liefeld comic.
This is like a fucking
got
modern
Mumra.
Lost.
We
don't
got
give him any
generic Kung
ideas.
Fu Man.
Actually, I think all of those are Mortal Kombat characters except Green Goblin, and just give them maybe another game. Because there's need for guy skinned alive. Lady with big boobs, well, they used to have those, and they kind of went real
It's like
paranoid.
that, I mean, it's like most of the Mortal Kombat characters before the modern age.
I don't think the Mortal Kombat ever had a cat girl.
Cat Girl,
no.
there's Kintaro the Cat Man.
I mean, yeah. I guess that's a
So
plus.
presumably there is. Or no, actually I think he was like a mutant for the Dragon Clan people or whatever. So
Tina.
Big D.
I have
The
placed
big D.
transformative potions along your journey. Do not forsake them. Your urine will not be tested.
So $5 a month.
Shaq D's health. Oh god, why did it zoom on his dick immediately?
Literally
Why we
just
have
the
power
Fallout
armor?
power armor.
Diesel, come get some!
Well, I'm
Oh,
the
I
type
get
of
it.
guy that
Steel
likes to
reference.
run my breath. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I should say Shaquille O'Neal. Did he beat Cody in AEW?
Alright, it might be a big plus in this game's favor. It has, like, a variety of these cool power-ups. It's kind of hard to say you aren't having
hopefully.
fun when you're beating up Shaq as a Diesel role fighter.
Okay, no.
He's got little goggles on his stuff.
Man, if this game came out any later, we could have had Cody Rhodes in this game.
So, I mean, if the bosses are going to be on the level of that one, we might very well.
Yeah, hopefully the bosses are a bit better. We'll see.
I'm not discounting the possibility of having to fight like a shitty Hulk Hogan knockoff.
Why is there a Chinatown in the China city?
Good question.
I'm asking how did this get made, but not in like a moral panic way, more in like 80% of these jokes would have been corny in 2010. Much less when the game actually came out. And let's not even like, and it started in 2014, so there's no excuse.
Okay, good. I have turbo mode in this. I ain't gotta just smack the attack button. I can just hold it down.
I'm gonna swing my arm. If you get hit, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Fuck whatever comedy man or a great thing you want to watch. I just want Shaq to go shove an anime. Aw.
World of Hats. Man, icy high. If I ever feel sore from a workout, I know where I'm going.
So I guess what happened is Icy Hot said, let's make it super funny.
Should I say the obvious? And then it's icy hot because that's one of the many things Shaq is shield for in life.
Arthur O'Deal?
We meet again, Guan Yu.
Oh,
What?
you gotta love this place. I've squeezed a fortune out of your people.
I knew he was a puppet.
Silence, white belt.
Look out!
I think some of the references in this are gonna go over me. Oh no, generic Chinese master!
Yeah, I have no idea who this is supposed to be. I mean, obviously the reference is Blaster Master, but I don't know the actual guy.
I don't want to say who I
For
think
that,
he
you
looks like,
fat-fingered
but...
Bulgarian.
They're not fat. They're the most beautiful fingers
Okay,
you'll
now it's
ever
obvious.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
I knew that
Oh,
face had
Arthur.
to be made
Oh,
of rubber.
Art of the Deal.
Why'd you choose the body of a bloated
That's
Oompa Loompa?
see. The engineers
That's at least a
forgot
better
to fit
pun
this
in this
thing
game,
with an
really.
anus. It's now
They
a
tried
giant
for it.
crap sack filled with 8 decades of excrement. Get off my toy! I'm in the red!
Well, any of the points you gained for Shaq Diesel, you just kind of lost for this, but whatever.
Seriously? People crowdfunded this crap? We should have remade Steel.
Steel is next, baby.
I don't think that ever happened, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a Steel movie. Again, that's a little less god-awful.
Steel like the Marvel character, or?
DC, yeah. Which is weird because he's in comics. He's a character that really only exists when Death of Superman happened. I'm not really sure what the background to Steel in that movie is.
Okay, I guess you just can't reliably hurt him unless you play the mechanic. And now the Mexican hat dance?
I was about to say something real nasty. I'm glad they kind of given up on subtitling it one line.
No one knows China like I do.
Guess you really heard that.
Yen Lo Wang
Why
has
is
a
he still-
diabolical plan.
I'm sorry, I wasn't fast enough.
It's fine. Listen, in order to weaken the intellect of the people of Earth, to make them easier to conquer, Yen Lo Wang has sent demons to Earth.
He invented
disguised
Skibidi
as
Toilet.
celebrities who brainwash the people into moronic
Kill.
subservience. You must find and kill.
Oh,
these
good.
celebrities.
This is the kind of game, huh?
What? I ain't killing no.
Shaq, you must trust me. Take this. It is
Kill
a gold
John Lennon.
bomb.
Gold bomb.
A gold bomb that has connected our secret order
Gold
for
bomb.
generations. Gold bond.
Why do you keep saying gold bond?
I get paid every time I say gold bond. Gold bond, gold bond, gold bond.
Yeah, focus.
Right.
I was really
Shaq,
hoping the
you
noise
are
would happen when
only
Shaq
hope
said
now.
it. I'm a little
Do not
disappointed.
fail me. First, babyface
Babyface?
must die.
If it's Justin Bieber, I'm gonna shit a brick.
Gold bond.
I
That will
appreciate
suddenly.
that at least it's making me laugh some, even if the
Yeah,
gameplay hasn't been.
and now we're gonna go fight
fantastic.
random JoJo Part 5 stand. Yeah, well, I mean, this game's got some charm of it at least.
I stowed away on a cargo ship leaving
I may
Homeland's port.
be the wrong guy
Babyface
to
had
get
been
any of
deported
these
from the
references,
U.S. by
though.
popular demand. He
Hashtag
set up a sugar
deported.
plantation in South America. That's where I find him.
no.
When we got close, I dropped the lifeboat.
They sent
and made
Shaq
for
to
shore.
Brazil.
Come to Brazil.
If anyone could survive Brazil, it's Shaq.
I think it actually is Beaver. Fuck me.
The last man you're ever gonna see.
Okay, well, at least we're getting into some other stereotypes now. Only a portion of the game is dedicated to beating up the Chinese. Chinese.
Was YOLO even a thing in 18? I don't even remember. Probably not.
No, it was.
I think it means, like, was it still a thing? Like,
Step aside.
You'll never touch the baby face, giant man!
The hell?
Sweet.
So apparently grabbing with those triggers is actually very important, or whatever.
well, it might be shit out of luck.
If it's an NBA reference, it's probably Stephen Curry.
I don't know, man. Steph
Curry
Curry's
my
pretty
ass.
strong. That guy can
I
shoot
did-
basketball real good.
His name is Babyface Assassin.
Steph Curry my ass.
Steph
No,
Curry could be
because-
600 yards away, and I'll be like, "There's no way you can make that shot, Steph." And then he does it. I'm like, "What?"
No, the guy in the newspaper was like clearly a Beaver XP.
Also, I know we make this joke a lot, but what else could it possibly be? That is quite literally the lean ocean. That's all it is.
Solid. It's just lean.
No, see, it's soda.
I think these are just the same guys, but purple.
What
Maybe
if
they
it was
get powered
purple?
up if they hit the lean? Oh, they
I mean, it's
explode.
lean, so yeah.
Back up, hater.
I'll snap you like a twig.
I'm gonna assume that whole first chunk was the first level,
Yeah.
in which case we are a sixth of the way done, and possibly a third.
I figured this wouldn't be too long.
Is this what you want for your life? Protecting a talentless punk?
Get him.
What the?
Unless we play
Yeah,
the
for freaking
DLC,
Tekken
it's apparently themed about Barack Obama and Kanye.
Uh-oh. Oh no, not a Kanye reference.
No, this was
fine,
Kanye when he made.
2018, he was
This
still
was
just
Kanye
weird.
when he made Graduation.
I will stop you.
You're about to graduate from this mortal coil if I have to hear that one more time.
Why all the chickens?
Okay, I'm so curious.
Am I really
Why
getting
in-
the corner? Okay.
Armored vehicle limo. Fuck it, I don't know.
I wonder if I should play that 50 Cent game. Well, I don't know.
Blood on the Sands, I heard it's pretty good.
I mean, Blood on the Sand is pretty like decent shooter for what it is.
Many, man.
I mean, I was willing to play
I don't
freaking, I was willing to play freaking Dog Days. I don't think there's really... The sky's the limit at this point.
I think the problem is once the novelty of it literally just being 50 Cent and also that he swears a bunch
Yeah.
fades. There's not a lot to it for us because we're all white guys who know nothing about rap.
I'm dying.
And I think back in the day, Mr. Cheatham cornered the market on being blatantly white guys playing that video game. Collect blue balls.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez, all the way back here.
Back up, hater! I'll snap you like a twig.
He hit a ceiling that didn't exist.
But if the trigger's not working...
Yeah, as far as like picking stuff up goes, it just doesn't. Even though, it's, again, as we discussed, this game came out on PS4, so I'm not sure why a PS4 controller ain't working.
This is like, you have to disconnect and then reconnect the controller while the game is running.
Really? Okay.
Billy, no, the creates mustard gas.
Give me some icy hot, quick.
Is this what you want? Get up!
The bread and butter of any mediocrely made beat 'em up. The
I'm just reminded of that fucking video of the guy playing the really crappy 2D Dragon Ball game with Piccolo. He's just spamming the weird jump kick until he wins.
Oh, Billy, try to pick up the thing. The glowy thingy.
What kind of Shiryu's allowed to come out that fast? Look at that!
Free one, buddy.
Yeah, I found it.
Juicy greens.
Greens. You know, there we go.
Sure, Yokin. Shaq Yokin.
Oh my goodness.
Icy hot.
Sorry. Okay, just making sure. Because when you disconnect and reconnect, sometimes the audio messes up. White Tiger.
Bad Albert.
This is just a normal security guard, but bad. Come on.
They ran out with the whatever money they made at this point.
Bro, you gotta throw a lean at
$458,000.
Yeah.
We made one mediocre level of beat 'em up. $468,000.
Proof of concept.
You can even give him at least one move?
No. No.
Hey. This game.
So cool, yet smoking.
This game is...
Cold to numb the pain, and then hot to relax it away.
In a perfect world, like, this game could have gone 1,000% with stupid product placement. It just happens to be like
That, honestly, that's just what I would have done.
a whole fucking
Freaking have a
showcase of all
super
the
where you
random...
call in the general with his car and that penguin for some reason.
Yeah, just all the random shit Shaq's skilled for.
That's
over
what
the
I
years.
would have done.
That would probably require like food fight moves money. I mean, what that box is literally labeled cough syrup. You're right there.
Like, you already got Shaq. The sky's the limit at this point.
Find some way to make his gummies a power up.
Yeah, Shaq gummies. I've not had those, but not for like any particular reason. I just don't like gummies.
Didn't he have a soda too?
Yes. Arizona had a crossover with him. He had like actually some pretty good cream soda.
Okay, so let's just line them up here. We got this. We got Chaos in the Windy City. We got Barkley Shut Up and Jam and Diamond. Obviously not just gonna like stuff that's just a regular sports person put onto a sports game doesn't really count.
One
We're
of
not
the
gonna
new Ghostbusters?
count like Tommy Lasorda baseball.
My brother, this here's grape soda. Sodium benzoate, dash o' purple, and high fructose
Grape
corn
soda.
syrup to top it all. So you can run and tell that, homeboy.
I don't want none of what
Run
you're
and tell
slinging,
that.
Pusher Man.
It's time to take your medicine.
I don't know why you referenced the Hypercube type of like video, but
They just did whatever. In sort of a way I respect it, but also I kind of just want to go home.
Sorry, if we played in 2018, I don't think it's fucking like the very early Discord.
Oh right, that's where it's going.
Who did I even hit there?
What asinine like sports player and video game combo should happen next? Like I feel like we need a baseball guy. There's never been one of those. Mostly just basketball players. Although I don't know who you'd really do for that. Most of the guys that were iconic enough to make a video game about it turned out to be upstairs.
Okay, so the R2 RT wait, was Potato right? Because I think I just did it.
Right. Yeah, Potato was right. Why would he lie to us?
Why would Potato lie?
Well, it's not that I just didn't expect that to work.
He's a
Go get
potato.
Barrel. Go
Potatoes
get
count.
Barrel.
What? Wow, he was right. Okay.
Oh. Here. This game is not very well coded.
Don't take a ride on the high fructose slide.
What do you mean the game
Kids,
based
don't
on
drink
Shaquille
weed.
O'Neal isn't well coded?
Oh look, we came to the part where I needed it too. Thanks, Potato.
Save the game, everyone.
He did. He saved Shaq Fu.
He saved Shaquille O'Neal.
Dang, that's quite an honor. Yeah, as it turns out, items are pretty strong, so.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned.
Alright.
Also remember when they're done, you can also do a finishing move on them. By gapping.
Yeah, I gotta try googling the fatties now too. Sure you won't spend 20 minutes fighting.
I am in a hole.
What do you mean in the third round? Go. I grow tired of this river of prune juice.
Wow, project. Okay, so items are really strong, so it's a bit easier to disify all the enemies then.
Some methyl salicylate.
Rolling dungeon.
Temple of Shrew.
Ain't been the bad guys from Mario and Luigi.
I thought he would have like unique finishers, but he just does like a big overhead on them. That's kind of disappointing, actually.
Damn. I think we've hit the limits in gameplay depth here. I think we're both here to see what dumb bullshit's gonna happen.
Great Jake. We're almost too white for this.
Oh no, this game is exceedingly white. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
I guess I'm supposed to tell you can hit the switch, but surely the massive, like, claw mark on the ground and the arrow would have been enough. Was there a cooldown on it? Yeah.
Millions dead in industrial accident, Shaq. What the hell?
I dusted them
No,
off.
if Shaq did it, he had a good reason.
I'm going to hell.
I wanted to, like, take off his tank and beat him with it, Shaq. Come on. You got moves other than a generic overhead.
I don't think he does.
You're better than this.
Yeah, where's your 37 roundhouse kicks into the corner?
Oh yeah, weapons are really
wow.
strong actually. Okay, so the amount of enemies is a bit more justified now.
That was neat.
You'll never touch babyface.
I'm up.
Killing myself.
I like the shrine in the back.
Me when convergence at some point.
I mean, the background, or at least decent. I'll give it that.
Say no.
Oh, hang on. A lot of guys.
I know what to do. I will give like the impacts on these enemies are at least decent, although it's kind of shot in the foot by there only being about 4 different kinds.
These freaking Shurio guys are so strong. Does drinking scissor give you like the killing intent?
I think it does like the exact opposite. I'm pretty sure you want to do pretty much nothing on the scissor.
It gives you inner peace.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
It's instant too. It's so fast.
Jack's greatest enemy, flowchart can.
I mean, he's so weak against anti-airs because he gets hit by him standing. He's so tall.
It's like playing pot, but you ain't got no grapple.
What up, dog?
My name is Shaq Fei Hung. I'm a poor Chinese rickshaw driver from a town called Hung Lo. I made a promise to my dead mentor Ye Ye that I would kill you. Prepare to die.
Why the chickens? It's lost on me.
Don't worry,
I'm as Chinese as Confucius eating a fortune cookie in Tiananmen Square.
That's pretty good.
Hey, what happened over there?
Guy who, you know, looks like that.
My great-grandmother was half Irish, but that don't matter. What matters is your pretty boy ass is about to expire.
God damn it!
If chickens could say love me, that would be awesome.
That's... wow.
Oddly enough, DMC Devil May Cry had the same plot.
Shaq was in it?
No, like, as it turns out, all the celebrities are demons. Or at least Bill O'Reilly was. You can believe it, I'm not kidding. I don't say that.
Yeah, I'm not even like upset, I'm just confused.
About what? The chickens?
Yeah. A lot of things, but yeah,
chickens a lot. That was all like...
You may have bested my attacks of Overman Fist, but there is one mode of fighting in which I am undoubtedly superior.
Oh, left, right stick, okay.
Suck on this!
Is he gonna DDR you?
Friday Night Funkin'?
Okay. Maybe this would be a little more pleasant if he could finish any of his animations.
Alright then.
That was weird.
Dodged into it, the classic one. Oh, they did it again.
Here's another classic, Billy Blunder.
Shaq, stop dying! This dodge sucks, at least in this instance.
Ah, don't eat all the eggs.
You have to eat all the eggs, Shaq. It's the only way.
Okay.
He could do it.
Well, at least this might kill him.
I need Tums.
Why? Forget it.
Now cooking, dog. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Suck on this.
Yeah.
The sacred mark? Impossible! You're supposed to be dead!
Then we've got something in common.
You did it, Shaq. Yeah.
We spent the entire budget on these cutscenes.
They really did.
Jesus, where's Babyface?
He did.
He did.
Birthmark.
What the hell's all this talk about my damn birthmark?
The prophecy. But she killed you.
I guess not, but I'm coming for you.
They really did spend all the budget on those, did they? At least they're entertaining enough.
Yeah. You can't win a boss battle.
You can't win a boss battle using only basic attacks. Sometimes you just throw things and then the worst.
Sometimes you throw things, sometimes you gotta throw down. House of Poos.
I quickly figured out the manual of the private jet.
Okay, Joseph Joestar.
Social media became my eyes in the sky. Candy was getting a live cast made of her tush at Doc Johnson's workshop in LA. I'd always wanted to visit that place, so this was a case of two birds, one stone.
Yeah, Shaq can just do that, by the way.
Not in the video game way, you can just do that.
Go back to your jungle gym, meathead.
Seriously, bruh, do you even lift?
Wow.
If you don't get out the way,
Oh, he's probably more swollen than you.
Wow.
Why are these guys?
These are just the guys from the last level. Okay, well, there's Guile, so you got a few points. Or the XCOM rookie, take your pick.
Billy, I'm pretty sure if you took the guys in the hat, they'd have this exact same body type.
Shut up. I don't think I want to go to strip fish.
Depends on the, I don't know, man.
Café de Paris.
You guys are all about that Undyne chick.
You freak. I will beat you like a drum.
She's a
Wait,
shock lady.
you're a
dog.
man, right?
How dare you ask? This is LA.
Oh,
Speaking of
jeez.
Undertale, Delta Moon and a day. Damn. What the fuck?
Then half of you is about to catch a beat.
Not the best way to respond to that, but better than it could have been. I'm of course always partial to the
double dragon chain.
Batman Brave and the Bold, the Hammer of Justice unisex.
Hammer of Justice is unisex.
Billy, you need to use that weapon.
Oddly enough,
Swing
I
into
don't think you can pick up the
chain,
chain.
Icy hot, so cool, yet smoking.
That's disappointing.
Thanks, Icy Hot. Sponsored this video, but not really. Apparently, you can get into a lot of trouble making that joke. Not specifically with Icy Hot. Just like joking that somebody is sponsoring you when they aren't.
We're not, but like if you want to, you can
I
hit
mean,
us
listen,
up.
I'm up to, I'm
Billy
open.
seems to- Billy seems to genuinely support your product, so you got that going for you.
Does this mean I can't say it's sponsored by
Handsome
Raid
devil.
Shadow
Nice to
Legends?
see some more Chinese models in American advertising.
I don't know why I randomly do that sometimes. I just pick this random goon sometimes and decide that they will die.
Hey, boys, it's Afro Ninja.
Ninjas are from Japan. Do I look Japanese to you?
I just killed kills
He's
him.
just dead. You killed him.
Dead, yeah.
Not even in a cartoony way.
I think, yeah, they just kind of fell over. These are just BS.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, Shaq, it's looking a little
Alright,
sick.
welcome to this month's second Slam Duncan.
Oh, I can.
Sign.
So, what is that sign? Usually, like.
I'm not sure what it's
what is that sign?
No ass.
Mine says no fat asses.
Truly, we're living in 1974.
This is what happens if liberals take over America.
I appreciate the one guy that's just dead against the car in the promotion pose.
Come and get it, Sasquatch.
And what the?
Suck on this subpoena, Shaq. You'll
I don't
never touch
think
my
those were
client.
microphones.
In the words of my man Bill Shakespeare, first thing we do is kill all the lawyers. Let's get it on, bloodsucker.
Kids, don't kill all the lawyers.
Oh, they can teleport! Oh, yeah, it's basic lawyer. I shouldn't be too surprised.
Do your lawyers not do this?
Can Shaq beat Phoenix Wright?
It wouldn't be easy, but I think he can manage.
I don't know about IWF Phoenix, but we can definitely beat.
Also, in one of the, I'm really trying. If I jump, I don't think I can move up and down.
Great. You know you're dealing with the seal of quality when, like, jumping in a direction
Yeah.
is violently impossible. I mean, unless you're Castlevania, which is apparently okay to do that.
Prepare to die.
Sounds
Don't
like
start
a
with the
damn
House of
cat
Booze.
screaming from the kitchen of my favorite restaurant.
You'll pay for that.
Now, why is this the guy with some actual wind-up frames? That's what a big guy's supposed to have in these, but he's the first one.
Forgot what level the other one was supposed to be.
Yeah. Why are you easier than the other fat guys I've already fought?
I can pick up weapons now.
Well, no, just like to fight him even hand to hand because he actually got the fucking wind up.
I mean, that guy was hard to at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, but they also had shields.
Gonna hurt you.
These guys have no defense, and despite being in the third level of the game, are the slowest attack. I don't know.
I also expected from all the coins I'm picking up to get like a shop where I could like learn new moves or upgrade my stats, but it doesn't seem to be the case. It's just points.
Yeah, I think it is level 4.
Which reset if you die anyway. So.
But if you get 10,000 points, you get a one-man.
I don't think that's true
we
at all.
didn't have the dev time for a fight sequence here, but it was great. Trust us.
city of angels, my ass.
Oh, yeah, they just flat out did not have the time for a fight there. No, it was great, seriously. What are the ninjas doing here?
To show them what a ninja looks like after that other guy expressed his ignorance.
Did they just say Leroy Jenkins?
Epic.
I'm tired, boss.
The video of all time, come on.
Yeah, they just, okay, good.
Yep.
I mean, this game's gone from, like, pretty funny in a maybe a little bit childish kind of way, and then it pulls things like that sometimes. What the heck? The Shaq.
Oh,
And
great.
then it does things like this, I'm like, okay, I'm back in it. I'm just in a cactus. I'm just doing a Planters and Zombies Garden Warfare now.
Yeah, we should play Garden Warfare too.
$1,000 needles.
The Shaq Wall. Magic goes even harder in the paint and does a crossover of a crossover with the Shaq bar. A single tear falls down Billy's face like that trying Indian.
You give it another year, I'm sure there'll be an icy hot card.
You know that guy wasn't even Indian?
Oh my god. Nah, my Shaq way's still a Shaq.
Damn. Can't even like do
I
that
wanted to throw like a
all directions.
ball cactus or something out. Because my other move's different, I throw like a lot of needles.
I'm gonna shred your face.
Up at Peep Show.
Oh no.
Like the BBC show, or?
Actually, I love being a cactus.
Great, actually. I don't even care anymore.
Great backflip guy. They aren't even allowed to spawn.
A refreshing oxymoron.
You know, if you touch something cold enough, it can cause burns, like fire.
Icy hot new game is so valuable.
I don't know why the random guy just yelling "you suck" made me laugh.
That was pretty good, yeah.
All right.
Crosby's wine. Wow.
I can't wait to beat my children.
So, you're the chosen one, huh?
Diamond?
Candy's a little busy right now, so she sent me to take care of you.
I knew you were a demon. I told Ye. You know in that scene in your low-budget movie, your eyes were glowing like the fires of hell?
That was night vision.
Whatever. Show yourself.
Second, Prince Baby Bear.
I will punch that thing in the face.
I've done time essay. I will shank you. It's useless to struggle. You're mine. Are you in the bling ring?
I think we all know who this is, by the way.
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
Oh, come on, it's a boss. You can't have it that's special.
I'm tired, boy. Your Fleetwood Mic's playing this week.
Great. Oh no. Oh dang. Summoning portals. You gotta break them, Billy.
The gates of oblivion.
They're waiting for a patch.
I'm actually getting kind of messed up. Probably because there's 16 different kinds of enemies on screen right now.
You gotta use the Shaq wave.
I'm trying, I ain't got the points. My Shaq wave ain't charged.
Over.
That suddenly turned into weird. I probably gotta get those portals done. Even this theme sounds like something from an adult animated show that didn't quite make it.
Prince Baby Bear.
I will punch that thing in the face.
I've done time essay. I will shank you. It's useless to struggle.
So can I just not dodge that then?
You cannot.
Get off me, peasant! Yeah, bitch! Okay.
You can't let the ninjas hit you in the back.
Anyway, here's the Stargate.
From that movie Stargate.
Where'd you get that outfit? The wall store?
I smell fish.
Yeah,
One more.
Oh good, the Chinese have returned.
OMG, are
You did it. You
Shaq.
beat
I
Periscope.
can give you all the money you could ever imagine.
If I wanted money, I would have become a basketball player, demon.
Duh.
Hello, Shaq.
Wow.
We're big fans of
Wow,
yours.
really?
We've located the badunk
Woo.
you're looking for.
What do you mean,
literally you.
anonymous?
Zamboni at Candy's mansion.
Nice. Thanks, fellas. Bel Air was a long way from the strip.
Going my way.
You going to Bel Air?
Hop on.
It was my first time on the motorcycle. The smell of gasoline, leather, and bourbon made my head swim. Next thing I remember, we were in Bel Air.
Thanks for the ride.
Thanks, biker.
Thank you. If you ever need a ride in Hung Low, it's on me.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks. And now we're in Bel Air, which conveniently can reuse a lot of the same assets from the Hollywood level we were just at. $400,000.
I can't wait to go beat up Will Smith.
I want to see.
And can also use the same enemy models.
Convenient. $465,000.
$400,000.
Say hello to E5.
Oh.
You say subs, but that's clearly a hamburger.
You call them that despite the fact they're obviously grilled.
Oh, come on.
You know what? Fuck it. How much do we have to pay to put Barkley and Shaq in the fucking Steam Fans Recreation? I don't know who gets to be who. I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Say hello to E5, thought.
And also have to figure out who the fuck has to be Agnew.
Juicy breeze.
I think if this game would have done better, it would have done more of that.
And more what?
A Barkley and Shaq combo double dragon game.
Because Double Dragon Neon
Yeah, like-
is fantastic.
Check out my manscaping.
I don't know why you would like celebrities that were already dated when this was in development instead of like Mr. Sports Baller. Like I'm sure there's a few that would have given their likeness to this. Or you can do more Dicky ass parody. Anyway, we couldn't afford another power up, so we're just gonna do this again.
We gotta be free. They're saving it. The last of it.
Is there a unique asset in this level I just won?
Maybe some of the signs. I mean, I think the background is new because it's like Hollywood Hills type shit, but that's about it.
Stop saying that.
It's not even like an enemy that bum rushes you. They kind of sit there and
Yeah,
do
it's not
nothing.
even like if I was fighting a bunch of nerds or something and one of them was like a suicider, okay. But it's a demon lady with a purse.
That was it. Whatever.
Remember Zero, the kamikaze squirrel?
Damn it. Nice one.
Say hello to these.
Time for final judgment.
Kids, don't play in the street. You're fighting.
What are we? Some kind of Street Fighter?
Don't do that. Now, if you want to put Shaq in Street Fighter, go right on ahead.
Only if he wants to be, because as we saw from fucking Ronaldo.
Oh, was that not something Ronaldo wanted?
Well, I don't know, but like, the Ronaldo character seems to be dog shit. He seems to have no real opinions on it, and everybody kind of turned opinion on the DJ guy by comparison. So, like, he's decently animated, and apparently he's kind of an okay guy. And likes King of Fighters, from my understanding.
Yeah, I guess like the
Most days hate Ronaldo because like you've already got a whole fucking squad of sports guys in your game.
Yeah, I'm sure. Already. Yeah, like Brian Battler and Lucky. I'm sure it's the same thing with the Mortal Kombat guys. I bet you they're real happy that their favorite doesn't get in.
With fucking Rambo is or whatever.
But not even just okay. Two different Terminators. You really need two different Terminators? Because the T-1000's in it too.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is the liquid metal one, right? The 1000.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's in too.
Feel free to correct me. I'm not a Terminator guy. In the not entirely unlikely event you get bored and play the game from the RoboCop guys of that, that'd probably be the first real exposure to it.
I'm also not a Terminator guy, so. But I mean, I don't know. They could always get added to the list.
Sweet. You weren't a RoboCop guy either when you played RoboCop.
That feels good.
Did we watch RoboCop before or after we played that? I genuinely don't remember. You're not a RoboCop guy.
RoboCop, yeah.
You can kill the man. But you can't kill the idea. Also, you can't kill the man because we put him in a robot. Kind of the plot of the movie.
Okay, well, at least the firework guy is a pimp with a magic cane. That's pretty cool.
Oh, they didn't. That's the new character.
Oh, but he's a mini boss, except he doesn't have any new moves at all. It's just the firework guy. Some dude named Shang.
Oh, look, we're in Bel Air.
And he's kind of bumbling.
But he's using the same voice lines as the Asian guy, the dragon.
Probably. Riveting gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the same lines and everything. Give him something.
Mucous membranes.
Please do not shove icy hot up your nose again. And this is the.
What is happening? I'm really glad this is only going to be like 2 streams.
That's why I figured, like, that was my logic. Even this is terrible, it won't be.
I think this is level 4, and there's 6 levels.
Hey, do I just finish the day then?
You might want to just brute force through it at this rate. Like, it's only gonna
I think I will. We'll just make it one video.
Kind of 6 things to talk about. None of us know enough about sports to...
We probably weren't the right people to stream this, because a lot of the celebrity references are going over my head, too.
Well, the last boss was supposedly Paris Hilton.
They were dated for
I mean, the last one was always like a Paris Hilton socialite type deal, but that one's pretty dated, yeah.
I mean, the other one was
like, I don't know what...
And considering how this one won't stop talking about her butt, this one's pretty obviously Kardashian, but I don't know anything else about the Kardashians.
Honey, there's a strange man on the street.
I'll call the LAPD.
Dang.
You ain't got nothing to say about, like, the demons and stuff?
Well, that's normal for them. Have you
They are
been
in
there?
LA.
And the vampire lawyers? What are you looking at?
I want one of these 5,000 identical dudes to come out just to Giga Chad me. Like a year and a half before it came out.
So just Shaq.
Oh wait, I got this. Oh, I can like Hadouken it back at him.
Say hello to these
I would have liked to have known that probably before the last time these guys show up. Well, they'll probably just show up as reskin.
You hit him with the classic appeal.
You know, Shaq's classic ability to redirect Hadouken.
Again, you can just do that.
It's like catching a bass.
It's like catching a pass, yeah.
Now, if this game or fucking or the original, if they had any, you need to give Shaq a projectile, but it's like the shortest in the universe, and once it goes past like 2 feet, it veers violently off course.
If I remember correctly, he only ever hit 1 3-pointer in his entire career.
I mean, you don't need to when you're
yeah,
the
when
size
you're 8
of Shaq,
foot tall
but
and can
still
just reach up on your tippy toes and put the ball in the basket.
And my limited knowledge of current basketball is that I think more people they'd like more Shaqs in the field right now.
Basically, yeah, they've reached. It's weird to bring game theory up into this, but basically, people, at least a few players, and that Steph Curry guy really popularized this. Is like, well, I just become the best at 3-pointers, then my team wins because it's worth more points.
Yeah, because it's like everybody's just trying to spam 3-pointers and barely getting into the paint.
Steph Curry was in a unique position of he could actually do that because he's some kind of genetic freak, and he's not normal. And everybody else that tries to do it just can't pull it off. And now there's just
like
no guys
nowhere
that can
near.
like, get in the paint.
Not entirely true.
I mean, we're simplifying it, but it's still a thing. And maybe it's changed, but
Timberwolves got rolled whenever they played in the playoffs just because one of the players is just not an effective shooter. Like, he can play defense, but he can't contribute offensively.
Oh, I need that sign. Okay, good. The cars don't care. That probably would have required more coding.
Well, remember, you can dash into them.
Yeah, but that doesn't stun them. Oh, it does stun them.
Yep.
Okay, that was just me forgetting.
I'm dying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The point for just having him die. You couldn't even give him some new signs now that Mr. the Face
Yeah,
is
Mr.
dead?
the Babyface is dead.
Maybe it's like an immemorial thing.
Rip.
That would actually be kind of
I
funny.
wanted to slap
like,
a rip sticker on it. That would have been pretty funny.
Like the inverse of that guy that got the Brian tattoo.
This has to be the place.
Dang.
I will give another half point. Some of these death animations are amusing.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They get like launched into the foreground, or no, it'd be the background. Either
Slamming
way.
into walls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something here, but somebody wasn't giving their all.
Like 80% of the team clocked in early most days. That was what's the thing. And unfortunately, 10% of the remaining 20 was just the guy who did the animation.
Somebody on the team didn't show up to work. That's what.
Icy hot, a refreshing oxymoron.
Taco.
Oh no,
what
is this?
Drop the taco, Candy.
How did you find me?
You kept tagging yourself on Instagram. Was like a trail of cyber breadcrumbs.
No matter. I'll twerk you into next month.
Oh no.
It's his one weakness.
Okay. Okay.
Time for a real ass weapon. The juice is loose.
Put ripple effects on it? Come on.
Oh jeez, they did.
God. I think it's the same technology they used to make Rufus in Street Fighter 4.
Larger than I thought you'd be. Let's keep this professional, Az. Sorry, I just have a thing for Chinese. I will
I can't deny the running joke of calling him Chinese is a little bit funny. It kind of reminds me of The Jerk, where Steve Martin keeps saying he's a black sharecropper.
Really, I don't think this game can be posted on the channel.
I hate this.
I'm not a big
Just
fan
put a
of it, but don't look at me, Perry. I don't think anybody's enjoying this.
Look, no, you gotta do like one of those like old tiny scene removed things, and then just cut to the end of the small fight.
Thankfully, the jump attacks.
You really need this thing gone. This is like
They also didn't really commit to this thing of giving them signature moves. A little disappointing. That's at least something.
I will sit on you. Work
Brownbeard's cannon.
Of course, they have to do it through time.
Who's my
over.
real
Oh
mother?
Jesus!
Tell me now.
Tell me, giant ass. Billy, you gonna have to ban yourself.
Billy, ban it.
Yeah, Billy.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
No, don't do that. Then we have. Then we'll become truly lawless.
There's a gnome hiding in that boat on the left.
My world had been turned upside down. I was lost in a strange land. Confused, so many questions left unanswered. Yay, I need your guidance. Goban,
Oh, he better show up.
I'm with you, Shaq. I never left.
Right.
Who is my real mother?
I do not know, but something tells me by the end of this game, you'll find out. I have sensed the presence of another obelisk somewhere close to Fiji.
How the hell do I get to Fiji?
By plane.
What the hell is that? Oh man, my favorite child actress. It breaks my heart to see someone so talented fall so far. I wish I could help, but right now, I could really use that.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry, it's just lost on me.
I dropped in like death from above and got right to kicking ass.
Amanda Bynes? I don't know. Blonde woman?
There's like a half dozen people that can fit.
Hold up.
I think it's Miley Cyrus. Maybe. I don't know.
I can't decide whether to wear chaps or lederhosen to the cotillion.
This is not the right place for there to be Nazis.
This is gonna be fun.
Wait, what?
But
why are they wearing kilts?
That animation was in the wrong direction.
Why are there?
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Germans can just do that?
Is it like some joke about them being like Girl Scouts because of the
No, I think
sash
they're
and
like
skirts?
just mixing together all the nationalities to like muddy any accusations against them. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're becoming Uberman. That's like the deal.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It fits with all the weird Chinese jokes. Like, that would at least make something if everything was this weird, like, nonsensical cultural mismatch.
I've mentioned this before, but maybe I should stream it. If I could remember what the name was. Dang it.
What?
Something punk. Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna remember that now. It was an Adult Swim game, it's all I can remember.
I recognize this.
Jazz punk.
Sorry, I ain't a latex kind of guy.
In jazz punk, you go to Hawaii and all the luau girls are Scottish.
You might, do you own it? Because otherwise you might have to, you might have to steal it, because I don't know if most of the Adult Swim games exist anymore.
Gotta get out.
Every Wednesday
now there's a special.
After we build your TF2 is the bad guy.
I'm dying.
Oh no, there's a
Dang,
German.
Dang, those are strong.
If I speak, I think I'll be in trouble.
If I say what I'm thinking, I'll be suspended 3 months.
My world. I could retire here. Palm tree.
I can't.
recognize that symbol. Sorry.
There's also a bunch of animal sounds for some reason.
Don't worry about it.
He sounds distressed about it.
Gotta get out.
I will purge you.
So the moral of the story, like most things in the world, you jump kick your problems away. It wouldn't be a terrible fighting and or beat 'em up game if you couldn't spam a kick to win.
Mr. Cheney, did they say?
Look at this place. Who the hell are they expecting? This could be useful.
This is a really strong sign.
Superior science, one might say.
German plywood folded 5,000 times.
Man, am I sure glad my heart's doing L2 work for this now.
This may have been a one-off we didn't finish. That wasn't the case.
I love how stressed that sound is.
They also like how they keep oscillating between being German and Scottish. That is at least a decent bit. Give the guy that voice acted these schmazzies a raise and nobody else. Not very good.
Yeah, it's been okay.
Sparingly funny. Feels like an Xbox Live game.
I think mercifully short is the word I'll use. But they've reused a lot of assets. Combat's been okay. There's been some decent tricks.
We are at least in new territory here. And again, there's been a handful of funny jokes. We fought a butt.
Fought a butt. Yeah, you missed the butt fight. Wow, okay.
Some good old-fashioned fire and brimstone.
Man, I wonder what he's do.
Oh.
Yeah, I was reading and they had to change this guy's lip color for obvious reasons.
Square dance, Chinaman.
You some kind of Chinaman.
Oh, and they gave them. Okay.
And they're just using the vampire animations.
You think like, okay, we're making a beat 'em up, right? What's the first thing we need to get right? It's that, okay, maybe we need to make it so like hitting people feels like really good.
The hitting people,
so that's what you're gonna...
the impact has been pretty good. I'll give you that.
I don't know.
Well, Billy's the one playing it, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here.
You get a good meaty whack.
This could be useful.
I'm saying
that feels good.
I think there could be a little more, but given like there's these bits like this where they just throw 50 dudes at you, I don't know.
I see a little use of skipping across the water.
you can counterpoint. You can boot up like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Super Nintendo, or like Streets of Rage, or like games from 1 year or more years ago. And like hitting people in those games feels really good. And like you can feel it even when you're not playing.
You're coming at this like we're Shaq Fu diehards here.
No.
Like, I know we're not playing a very good game.
Well, I'm not saying anyone here is a Shaq Fu diehard for starters. I'm just questioning the developers' priorities.
I appreciate how there's no explanation for how they're just like making themselves larger. They just do this.
Nazi science.
Oh, Nazi science, of course.
This is the thing when you prestige as an Nazi.
Well, the funny thing is, like, even before Barkley showed up in Jam, Barkley was also known for having, like, another good game way earlier. It's like Barkley in the Windy City or something?
No, that's Michael Jordan's Chaos in the Windy City.
Michael Jordan in the Windy
It's
City.
alright, but it's also weirdly a platformer. It's another one of those that I thought was just like a basketball game for the longest time.
That was a Heart of Darkness reference? Jeez.
Yeah, where it's like, so a lot of games involving basketball stars in things that aren't
Yeah, there's not
basketball.
really, like, I mean, there's other stuff, like I mentioned this earlier, but it's never here, where it's like, yeah, you'll get insert player here in sports, like, I mean, sort of baseball or Madden, but only really basketball got all these weird, not at all basketball games.
The closest thing I can think of
And
for baseball, football is there's NFL Blitz, which is super arcadey.
Okay, what about Madden?
Yeah, but
the guy is a commentator.
But that's still playing the sport of football, yeah.
And I think it's like, like, there is definitely, like, it's kind of lost, and I think it's only really, like, surviving in this, because Shaq is a funny large man. So, like, it really is, like, not, basketball players are not, like, the level of celebrity that they were at that point in time. And that's kind of, like, it's just something that's been kind of lost. Like,
I have big power.
like, LeBron's a big deal and all, but he's not Shaq or Michael Jordan in terms of, like, relevance to the cultural zeitgeist.
When are we gonna get LeBron James Survival in the Woods?
Well, he was already a multiversus. He's had his chance. We're gonna need a different. We're gonna need what even is, other than Mr. Steph or possibly Jokic, I don't know who else you put as like a big basketball man just putting your thing that's barely anything to do with
Luka
basketball.
Doncic, guy from the
That
Nuggets.
really tall Asian dude that was like comparable to Shaq.
Yao Ming?
Yeah, Yao Ming. I think Yao Ming only ever made 2 3-pointers in his career.
I'm dying.
Oh, I'm dying.
There are a whole bunch of boxes. They can like probably break them for HP.
Or I could just
No,
make
no,
it
no.
hit.
It really doesn't do that.
Oh, it's not working.
I think you're getting hit.
He friggin' baited me.
Really, please, the boxes.
Maybe I should hit some of these boxes for help.
Really, you just need
Okay, that one didn't have any hearts.
The shockwave has never let you down.
I just heard that random stock monkey noise.
Yeah, there's a lot of animal sounds on this for some reason.
You're on an island.
Speaking of TMNT,
I know,
I'm on Fiji. I don't think they got monkeys. I actually have no idea.
Donkey Kong.
Speaking of old beat 'em ups, I've been on like a retro game kick as of late. And let me tell you what, you played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game on Super Nintendo. You hit the grab attack once, where you slam the guy like back and forth 3 times, and like that's enough to get you through the whole game.
Oh, good, you get to see Shaq this.
Again.
Like that move feels
Wait,
so
slay
good
100
to do.
enemies.
Wait, we don't got nothing against
Why is this
freedom.
suddenly a thing?
Let's kill him anyway.
Yeah, why do I suddenly have a limit to reach? Why didn't you just, you know, if you just decided to spawn 100 guys here, I probably wouldn't even have noticed.
Alternatively, here's a fun twist you could do. Instead of like being slay 100, it would be put like a timer of 1 minute on the screen. Be like slay as many as you can. Get this many for a bonus.
There's nothing.
You're asking a lot of this game. But I get what you're saying, Dan.
All I wanted to do was just not
Listen, like all I'm saying is like there's very easy ways to like.
I'm not disagreeing, but nobody making this game cares.
Which is weird because you think that was the whole point of it. It's like Shaq didn't want to be known. He didn't want Shaq to be like the bad game. He didn't want the Shaq game to be shit for the rest
I
of
don't
his
think
life.
Shaq really like cared. If I'm being,
I don't think
perfectly
Shaq
blunt.
really.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I think most of the things he does like this are just for the paycheck.
You really think there was that much money in this game?
$486,000.
Like relative to his salary? I don't know, because I remember seeing like the initial trailers for this game way back in the day. That always seemed to be like the
I've actually never seen Shaq himself's opinion on Shaq Fu or this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like, because on the Kickstarter trailers and things, like the press for this game, because like this game was also it was also vaporware for a bunch of years, where like, people like, wait, where's the
like
fucking game about?
It had like a 4-year dev cycle after the Kickstarter or the Indiegogo, whatever the hell it was, and then like 2 of those were complete dead silence.
But yeah, like I remember one of the things Shaq said during the promotional stuff was like, yeah, like there's this one game like Shaq Fu, and everyone knows about it and it has my name on it, but everyone else knows it as like that really shitty game on the SNES. Like, I don't want my game to be shit. It's like, let's try and make it again, but good this time. You know, it's something along those lines. Obviously, he said it with his like way deeper voice and demeanor.
I feel like if that was the intention, they would have made a fighting game, though, because this is not. It's a completely different genre, so there's.
I think they thought beat-ups would be more approachable.
Hit him with those little wooden ball things you find in your mom's spa drawer that you're not really sure what they're for. I know, but none of them have exploded, so they just look like those
Yeah,
little
I've
massage
noticed they've not
things.
exploded. And they're also dropping them on the solid ground, even though these are sea mines.
I guess the other thing with like basketball.
Well, if they were in the water, how could you see them?
Yeah, I guess you're right. You can just track them pretty easily.
I guess the other thing with like basketball stars in video games is that like.
Also, shouldn't he be like dunking these or something like a basketball? You know, because he's a basketball player.
Well, no, they lampshaded that earlier, that this Shaq is not a basketball player, he's just a Chinese guy.
I just think you're losing out on a lot of fun things here if you did like basketball.
Yeah, like I thought, like the novelty of Shaq being literally Shaq in the first one is actually kind of charming, and that your character is just actual baseball player, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's like the other thing between basketballs and video games basketball is basketball, the sport. Is that like basketball feels like the perfect level of simple to where there were just a ton of kick-ass video games made for it, more than like just about any other sport.
Yeah.
Can I fight the boss now?
It's like that.
I guess
that
not.
soccer, like any like all of your put the ball in the hole type sports are going to be the easiest to translate to a video game medium because you can pretty much do that by yourself.
Well, like basketball especially, because soccer. So unless we're talking about futsal, which is like indoor soccer, which I think is cool. Like the big thing with the game is that it's kind of slow because of like how big the field is and like scoring goals is super hard. But like basketball, man, that shit is cool. Like it's so fast paced. Like you get baskets all the time. You get to see people do dunks on occasion. It's just like so fast. Like that really adapts well to video games. You can pick up like any old basketball game and just start playing. Just have a blast doing it. Great. I guess like the second sport that like comes in second in that sort of aspect is like probably tennis.
It really is something that.
Go on.
Just like everyone and their mother having their own attempt at doing a sports title, kind of a lost art.
It's been a while.
I don't think it's that big of a loss. It's just kind of noteworthy.
There's a few decent games.
Well, it's because people really don't like doing fantasy sports nowadays, and now there's the issue of like one or two companies hogging all the licenses and likenesses for all the players.
Yeah, that too. Like, I kind of want somebody that would just have the balls to do like, fuck it, we're doing like an indie wrestling empire style thing for sports. Maybe with a little more of a budget.
Powerful. I'm getting worried. He's getting too good at this.
Look,
like,
mad respect.
Soon he's going to be given like the 2K guys a run for the money, and this is just one guy. Like, wrestling, the latest wrestling game he did is just like a really good career mode, actually.
I think they've always had like pretty solid, like in-depth career mode.
And like, besides the graphics, his style just being kind of just wonky, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can do a lot worse if you just really need a wrestling game.
Yeah, just give him an art team and we can go places.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
How long is this segment? I'm trying to get a minimum play time here. Oh, please don't. Okay, good.
I have to wonder if there's some secondary goal we're not aware of. Because like, you can't just keep rolling balls down the hill for a single... Wow, it really was that long.
Don't make me do another one. I'm at the end of the level.
Jack a fish. Well,
okay, good.
Checkpoint at least.
Oh, it's the boss.
What is potty?
It's Jitler.
That's a face.
Brian Danielson, what are you doing here?
Close the door, you bastard. I'm trying to lay a cable.
Better wipe it clean, because I'm about to put my foot in your ass.
Oh, Christ. Toilet paper's out again. You animals, palm frogs are not an acceptable replacement. Goddamn frogs are ready to sharp. Ah, now the crap's everywhere.
Is he just gonna kill himself? We're gonna get a Bob the Goldfish.
Oh.
Mel Gibson. Okay.
You just put 3 seashells in there.
That's something. That explains why they're Scottish, I guess.
He's a lowlander.
Are those those ninjas going into that?
I am brave mode.
I'll put you in a rose garden.
It's all over. My nuts.
Did you just say nuts? Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, he hits very hard.
You guys know that, like, Arc Sys made a Contra game?
Is that like the one with the 3D graphics?
No. There's several of those, and like some of them are actually good. It actually had 2D graphics. It was on Xbox Live Arcade. I think it's like a sequel to the Genesis game. It's called Hardcore Uprising. Sequel to Contra Hardcore.
That's the rehab hospital. But you don't really know why he would make that quip. You've established that he doesn't produce in China, but whatever.
What is going on with this?
Well, it was Bagpipe Ride of the Valkyries for a while, and now it's just people.
Was fitting enough.
Oh, no, it's literally just the carnival music. Okay.
Oh no, the rockets are launched.
Oh, they're gone.
They're full of ninjas for some reason.
Yin Lo Wang will spill the blood of all mankind. The prophecy means nothing. Right now, Yin Lo Wang is creating the new empire. A living hell on earth.
I'm the evil bad guy, and I hate prophecies. I'm the good guy, and I'm either kind of cool with the prophecy, or I'm gonna forge my own destiny. I'm not depending on what the writers feel like.
I am brave mode.
They just run out of guys to spawn.
Do you want more?
I'm fine with the battle ending already.
No
It's
good.
freaking good. Yeah,
No, get
this
back
is
here.
it.
There's something in the fight. Ah!
Alright, so here's the question. What are some good, cool examples of bosses that spawn enemies during the fight? Because most of the time that fucking sucks. What are some examples that done well?
There's a few in Risk of Rain too. But if we're talking about like beat 'em ups, then I don't really know.
It doesn't have to be a beat 'em up. Just has to be like any game where like a boss fight involves the boss summoning enemies.
Where's Yin Lo Wang?
Yeah, spider boss.
She waits for you.
She?
I didn't even kill him. I think he just died.
The PS2 Shinobi game is interesting because the way that game works, you have to spawn little enemies during a boss fight. Because the whole game involves like building up a chain and killing enemies until you can get a really big attack to finish the chain, and use that attack to finish off the boss fight.
My birthmark.
My God.
That's hung low.
Okay, this is it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
This is
gonna
it.
check
This
full
is
up.
This is it, Luigi. There's a bunch of washing machines.
I'm back and about to
So we
I
had
have to
6
get off this
levels. 2
island.
of them are the same place. 2 of them might as well have been the same
Order
place.
has an old and trusted ally. They have watched over you for your entire life. Now is time to call upon them. Your unique, bassy voice registers within their hearing range.
Dolphins.
Touch your
Summon the
gold
dolphins.
bond and speak. They will appear.
Gold bond.
Hello?
Gold bond.
It's whales. Or some guy in a.
What?
Yinlo Wang is
I don't get
decimating
it.
the peaceful town of
Okay.
Honolulu.
I don't get it.
Is he fucking... what's his name?
Thank you, Seymour Prophet.
It's supposed to be Michael Moore.
That's the only guy I can think of, but Michael Moore's voice isn't that deep, right? I thought the joke was that it was another like, celebrity with a super deep voice. Demon Kung Fu.
Like what we done with the place?
I hope you like what I'm
That
about
look
to do to
no
your
different
face.
from the original.
That don't even look slightly different. They're not even green.
Uh-oh. I smell
Oh,
burnt
well,
blood.
okay, they would have glowing eyes, but they're wearing hats. And Oblivion Gates.
But when Soldier TF2 does it,
Just keep coming.
Blueberry pie?
Watch my step or it'll be roasted Shaq again.
How long have you been playing this?
215. About 205 about, because we had to fight for WS a little bit.
I hope you like your hunglow well
I mean, it's a beat 'em up game, so that's
Nobody does this to my hometown.
not inherently evil, but
This could be useful.
it kind of needs to be a good beat 'em up game to be at that level.
Well, the thing with the more arcade style beat 'em ups is you want to have short playthroughs and like the game be replayable. And one way you can do that is just by having like multiple difficulty levels. But ideally, like a full run of the game doesn't take more than like an hour for me.
I'll take that.
And then that would also exclude Castle Crashers, which is still a good experience, so like there's acceptance in it.
Gonna play Castle Crashers. Candy Shaq is in it.
I mean, with the new DLC, you can put Shaq in the game.
Oh, that's true. Oh no, an Oblivion Gate!
Like, really, do you think we have like enough people to do a recorded 4-player co-op playthrough of Castle Crashers?
I think the last time we tried to organize that, it kind of all fell apart, but I don't think it's wholly impossible.
They destroyed the factory where I toiled as a toddler.
Fellas, the children learn from
They even destroyed the coal mine. Those fiends.
I just don't know why.
What do you mean?
Pardon?
Urkel is that every screen where you do combat lasts 5 times longer than it should, at least.
Yeah,
in
they
this
spawn a
level.
few too many guys.
I got it.
Hold it. Who's in charge here?
I am in charge here.
All right.
And who are you?
I'm game designer.
All right, Mr. Game Designer. I am tired of this dramatic music. Give me something with a beat.
Oh,
okay,
they freaking
yes. I have idea.
I called it.
Here is beat.
Amazing.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's go.
You dog me, chosen one.
Shaq, grab my throbbing pistons!
Oh, come on. You couldn't give me a new power for the last level?
Oh, game.
$400,000.
Time to smash.
Couldn't give you like, is it saying 4 Shaq?
Yeah, or like,
Or at
you know,
least
put
not
on the
at
shiny
the second
suit and
time
like,
you
I
use this
feel
one?
my key or whatever. I don't know.
What if they used the 2 Shaq moves?
Make a key giant like Goku did that one time.
Sure.
Shaq is a known cultivator.
You told me Shaq reads fucking Wuja novels. I believe it. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm filtered hard for that shit.
Oh, I see we're up to 200 entries now.
We've had a few of these now.
Oh no, they're padding for time.
There's been a
They
lot
really
of that.
are.
But they,
Like if you're
I mean,
gonna
if
have
this is
like
the last of it, that's fine.
if you're gonna have the 200 enemies thing, like you should just like crowd the screen with Russo levels and then just have moves like wipe out a bunch of them in one go and have that feel super good.
I
Do like
assume.
the,
I assume that's what
do
the
like last
portals
fight
are
of God
for.
Man, where you got both of them unlocked and you beat
Oops,
like
I wasn't
super
paying
big bad guys in like 3 punches.
Like in Pirate Warriors 3, which I think is the only Warriors game I've played. Whenever you get like a really high number of moves with your special attack, you get like a freeze frame and like secure pictures after your special attack. It's great.
Did it really have to be 200? Like, let's be honest here.
Maybe not the best enemies to be fighting while saying a comment like that.
Shut up.
I don't know. Let's see. Billy will be
All right,
will
look,
you be able-
it's not like he's got a special move called the Glass Shock. All right.
Yet.
Oh, good. This again.
More balls!
Here's the question: by the end of this playthrough, would you be able to refund the game if you wanted to, or will
No, we're over 2 hours.
Oh.
They got our ass.
I mean, I bought
might
this.
have been
It's really
just
hard to
under.
explain how many years ago I bought this.
That too.
And I'm
We
not
might have
hating
been
this
just
enough that I
under.
want to refund it. Anyways, it's good enough. I'm just kind of a little disappointed, I suppose.
We got enough nose inhales, I think, to make the game worth it.
Yeah, like pool pong.
Probably could have done without all the weird celebrity shit. Probably could have done with more basketball. Like, I feel like that's half of why Shaq Fu was endearing, because it's fucking basketball.
My favorite
I just want to know what
Shaq-
Juan really is bad now.
My favorite picture of Shaq is like the Mugen character by Alfred the One. Who just makes killer character after killer character. That's fucking great. He's the mastermind behind DD Claw.
Yo, that dude has unusual... Oh, dang it, what are the shutter shades for Demoman called? I ruined the joke.
Dangerous too?
Yeah, he's got Dangerous 2, unusual. Not possible! Splash the pot with all you got.
Either that, or you just
I don't know, Matt
came from
Chapman probably
killing
got given got unusual Dangerous 2 sitting somewhere.
Not
He's
even
an
like
old
in
man
game,
with
just
a
like
real
on,
job
in real life.
Children. We don't play those video games.
Stop! Stop! Hey, game designer, get down here.
Yes, the Shaq. I hear.
Yes, the Shaq.
Stop with the unlimited enemies. That's some free-to-play.
Now you can't say
I
that!
thought it was good idea.
What do you think this is, Flappy Shack?
Okay, okay. I give you
If you
some
know it's a
free
bad
Kit
idea,
Kat.
why are you doing it? That's not freaky fresh. It's the third time I've done this.
This is ridiculous.
No.
And then you went and did it anyways.
I'm just
Well,
tired, man.
How do you make a joke of like, hey, stop spawning so many enemies, and
And
then
then immediately make me kill 200 more.
I'm tired, man.
Surely when we hit a number of 200.
Really burn on a lot of the goodwill I just gave you.
Never
It's like it
mind.
knows
Just
when it's doing something wrong, and then it just keeps doing it.
And yet, oddly enough, those shield guys were only in the first level, so that, like, the whole thing about breaking defenses just kind of went out the window.
And they showed up a couple more times. Yeah, never.
But, like, then more fat guys showed up and they just didn't have shields.
At least you can't run out of cactus since it's going fairly quickly. Because this ends and he's like, hey, I already had this powered up already. I'm gonna punch a wall or something, I don't know anymore.
I'm gonna go dump.
I'm gonna do a chaos dunk on this fucking game. It'll look like the end of an angry video game nerd video in here.
Man, that guy still got it. Like I've been
still
watching
pretty
his
good,
new
yeah.
stuff recently.
I'd rather just listen to him talk about movies, honestly.
That too, like his stuff on movies.
Like
is
on a
also
whim
good.
a while back, I watched like when he did like every Godzilla movie, and that was a pretty okay time. I'd like to see him just like deep dive on movies.
Oh, come on!
No.
You're gonna immediately combo back into this?
I like this video about like this really old experimental movie called like Breeze in the Afternoon or something. Breezes of Afternoon. Meshes of Afternoon.
I'm really glad you're here, Neb, because you're making this a lot more tolerable.
No problem.
We're kind of hitting the dead air territory before you came in.
I don't know, man.
Glad that.
Like, I'm not a Shaq Fu diehard. I'm a video game
Nobody
diehard.
is. Who the heck's the Shaq Fu diehard?
Like, my point is more so like I'm the video game diehard. I like looking at things and being like, okay, here's a very simple way that you
I
could
think
make this 3 times
I
better.
think the original's idea was a lot more charming than this, so I guess I'm the closest thing to a Shaq diehard.
I don't
Like,
know what the
putting regular Shaq into a weird fantasy world is genuinely, like, kind of interesting in a kitschy 90s way.
I wonder how much effort it would take to ROM hack the original Shaq Fu into like a good fighting game. Because surely it can't be that much.
Also notice how we have no music now.
Like you could fix the jump
I mean, you
lags.
told him to stop. You didn't tell him to replace it with something else.
Because Shaq Fu has good animation. Like, that's a fact.
Why did he randomly shout blueberry pie? I've gotten most of the other things. For some reason, I'm genuinely, like, angrily befuddled by this.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
One of my favorite things for the Mugen Shaq is he randomly has the Kienza.
There's too many different kinds of enemies on screen right now.
And he also has a command grab that spawns a hoop for him to dunk you through. It's great.
Thank you for reminding me I need to go watch more Strike Club. They've had like 3 updates and I've seen anything from them.
How often are they live anyways? Is it like a 24/7 stream?
Strike Club's 24/7 as well, yeah. But they do, I know they're scheduled when they do updates, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is off the top of my head.
I've been watching retro long play whenever there's dead air in my head.
You are spawning too many enemies.
This Shockwave.
There we go, Billy.
Do you guys want to like detox on a good beat up after this?
I need these.
I just want to lay down for a bit. I got a bit of a headache.
In response, I might do like a Fight and Rage showcase. That's a really good game. Although I'm not good at it.
I can move.
I forgot. Is Fight and Rage multiplayer or is it co-op?
I think it's local multiplayer only, so see remote play would work.
Okay. Because honestly, I got the game and actually didn't check to see if it was online co-op or not.
Chad been here but deafened the whole time?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Pretty much the whole time.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
The polluted river where I used to clean my wounds is molten lava.
Jesus.
Oh, this is a bit bad.
I'm done fighting. Give me a battle that will either kill me or set me free.
Oh, I missed a bit. Who was the boss in the PG level?
Mel Gibson for some reason, as like the in like the full Highlander regalia.
Oh, I see.
Again, like feels kind of dated even by 2014, but whatever. Like Shaq Fu was a 90s game. If you were gonna do this, why would you not just do it with 90s?
Yeah, and we went to Bel Air, but there wasn't a Fresh Prince reference.
Not one.
For what other reason would you go to Bel Air?
I thought he was gonna say it with the biker, and then he didn't. I'm mad. You had the perfect setup, and you threw it away.
How much?
What are you looking at?
Did Will Smith do much work on video games? It's like he feels like a pretty compatible person for putting into video games.
There was a whole improvement game for some reason.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's a weird SNES platformer.
I'm in crunch. One of the really bad ones. Stop fighting, guys.
All right, you can make a video game from one sitcom. What are you picking?
Always Sunny.
That might be pretty funny.
Well, they've already made Frasier Fantasy, so my top answer's already exist. But,
That's gotta be it. Goodness.
Oh no, Billy, you're not getting out of this that easy.
I was gonna say, like my choice would be like Kirby Enthusiasm, but it would be like a Choices Matter game.
Yeah, it's like a Telltale game, but it's Larry David.
Family Matters could also work.
And the end of it,
because,
the end of it, like chalks up how many situations you completely like fucked up.
Family
You gotta
Matters could
deal with
also
them all
work
at the same time.
because the later you get into that, the more sci-fi there is from Steve Urkel doing progressively more ridiculous things with his intelligence.
There's got to be a subset of people from that era that were like genuinely frothing mad over Urkel taking over that show.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like there's like somewhere there's just a handful of boomers that are like, where the frick is Carl in this episode?
The people wanted Urkel.
I don't think any show has had someone take over that violently in its history. Like the closest I can think of is how relevant Randy become in later South Park, and that's not even like remotely on the same level.
Happy Days.
Dr. Stone had a whole protagonist change because of how good one of the side characters was. That's a manga, but still.
Did that happen? I've never seen Happy Days, so I can't confirm or deny that. Oh right, yeah, no, you're right, because like that was so. Fonz took up so much fucking screen time. Didn't like one of the brothers just like vanish and they never brought it up?
One of the brothers goes upstairs in one episode and never comes back down.
It feels like that sounds like a euphemism.
Destiny?
That is my human name.
Who? You're Yin Lo Wang?
Now you're getting it.
And you're also?
Keep going.
It can't be.
30 years ago, soon after I began my campaign to Moronize the world, I adopted my first PR baby. The public response was so positive that
So
I got
this is
another,
that
and
chick that
another.
adopted a bunch of black
There were
girls
8
whose
of
name
you.
escapes
You
me.
were the runt, so small I used to carry you around in my Dolce Gabbana handbag on my tour of China. That's when I learned of the prophecy. And that you would be my demise. I couldn't let that happen.
I'm so checked out. I don't even want to think about who
When
this
I was
is.
a baby, a young whale named Seymour Prophet saved me from drowning. Someone had thrown me into the ocean in a handbag filled with bricks.
Shaq, that was so long ago. Look at you now, so big
Oh, you
and
gotta
strong.
join her.
Join me, and we can
Nah,
rule
that's
the
lame.
world as mother and son.
You ain't my mama. You just a demon hiding inside an aging pop star who's struggling to remain relevant.
And no funny Shaq, because that's spiral boob.
Oh great, upper half of large person.
Yeah, she's graphic.
And I probably I punched a fist when they slam him down. Go, Shaq, go!
We're cooking with gas now, boys.
This is not what
I've been doing this for 30 years and I'm sick of it.
Oh well, putting our foot down.
That was like the big reason a bunch of people got excited for when Dragon's Dogma got initially revealed. Is because it was like a fantasy game where it tried to avoid that like torso of large man issue by just letting you climb on monsters and shit. And that's probably why a bunch of people are still so enamored of that game, even like... Has it been 20 years? Hell, it hasn't been 20 years since DD1, right? It can't be that old.
What?
Let me check.
Dragon's Dogma 1.
Well, Billy, can I be a bit off color?
Sure, why not?
So
Go
like, this
ahead.
is blatantly supposed to be Madonna and all, but this looks less fucked up than she does in real life right now.
Been a long 7
Speaking
years.
of Asian pop stars, there's a new Smurfs movie coming out, and they're really pushing how Smurfette is voiced by Rihanna. And me and my dad couldn't
Yeah,
figure out who that's supposed to be for.
Yeah, what's the Venn diagram of Into the Smurfs and Into Rihanna in 2025?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
What's the
Hey,
Venn
now,
diagram of...
Anyways, Zendaya is Michi.
Oh, 14 years.
14 years, okay, thank you. It's not that old. I've just been defaulting to 20 years lately, because... Say, like, X-Fig happened, probably 20 years ago. What did they give her, like, the Rita Repulsa thing?
Did my game just crash?
No!
Game crash.
Game crash.
No
Oh, no.
freaking way.
We're done.
No, we get one more try. Unless I gotta do that whole level again, in which case, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing it.
You probably have to do the whole level all over again.
It was almost over, man. I just want to see Shaq say something, and then Yee comes out and says Gold Bond, and that's
Gold
it.
Bond.
If
No, you do
anything,
get to
we
pick
just...
your checkpoint.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
we
give
did.
it that. Okay, that's mercy. You do get to pick your checkpoint.
Huh, okay.
There's that one video of, like,
Okay, good, the
a
music's
German
back.
guy Billy, you're not streaming, by the way.
Oh, hang on.
There's that one
I know
video
you
of a
guys want to
German-
see Shaq Fu.
Well, I want some visual stimulus when I'm
dying,
talking about
Billy.
this. There's
I
this
gotta
one
make
video,
sure I'm still recording. Yeah.
with this German guy going over the history of beat-em-ups. I think it's really interesting how the whole genre seems to be separated. Like, the first big landmark is beat-em-ups before Final Fight, and then beat-em-ups after Final Fight. It's like, that was just like a landmark game for the genre. Like, the SNES having a Final Fight for the Sega Genesis not having one was a big deal, for example.
How do you go up to your boss and be like, I really want final boss? Like, I know we're doing top half a large man and all. Like, I know we're locked in on that. Could the background music be a shitty parody of Papa Don't Preach?
1 in 10 children who eat bananas are made in a factory.
Nope.
you could have
Oh,
just
dang it. I'd probably just send it this by another 3 minutes.
You could have just made the boss more aggressive and gotten rid of the ads. Like, do you need the ads to charge your special power or something? I guess you need them for health drops.
Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say that.
I gotta
he's gotta-
replug
he's
in
gotta
my controller because
control
my
again.
LNR don't work again.
What a great game.
Weird thing. I'll have to remember that trick though, in case I ever come across it again.
Alright, so I have to start a flame war, potentially. In the voice chat, it's potentially the 5 people seeing this.
Okay.
What video controllers have the best defense? It's always a fun one.
I'm not well versed enough in using controllers to really give an answer for that, so you're kind of failing.
What was the last part of the question again?
What video game controllers have the best defense?
Best D-pad?
Yeah.
I did enjoy the Xbox 360. Yeah.
Yeah, like now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm not even someone that uses them much, but yeah, probably the Xbox controller's got the best D-pad.
Like, the 360 controller D-pad had a really bad rep, but I've been using the D-pad on my Xbox recently, and that thing feels super good to use on the Xbox One controller specifically.
Yeah, the new ones, yeah, I like them a lot.
It's like very clicky, there's no travel to it. You never get like a misinfo.
I think it's telling how little impact this game has that that neither I nor anyone I know knew the end boss of this was fucking Demon Madonna.
Oh, Billy is the second person I know who's played it to the end.
Oh, come on.
He's the Shaq boy.
Oh.
It would be pretty cool to end this with a Shaq. Yeah!
Yeah!
You did it, Shaq, you did it!
You may have defeated me now, but long after your bones have turned to dust, I will return. I won't stop until all of humanity wails in the depths of hell.
We Chinese are resourceful people. Our gifts to the world are many, like fireworks, toothbrushes, and General Tso's chicken.
Is this going somewhere?
But obelisks that allow demonic souls to travel between Earth and Hell, not so smart. But I'm about to remedy that right now.
All right, you get a point back for this.
It was over. I thought about all that had passed. I thought about Ye. I may have slain a few demons, but deep down, I was still just a poor
you collected
Chinese
a lot of
rickshaw
coins.
driver.
He spent them all on Gold Bond.
Gold Bond?
Oh, but now all the Chinese people are less racist.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Where to?
Gold Bond.
Right.
We have problem. I think we may have missed the darkest, most evil demon of them all. The man with the power to stupefy the entire world with just a few words.
Mere mortals tremble when they look at me. You don't get it. God worships me. I'm everywhere. I'm all powerful.
Well, this
I'm
aged well.
You guys sing Slayer songs?
I heard about them. I have not actually heard them.
You did, Shaq. You Shaq fooled them all.
Yeah, these are some names. These are a bunch of Russians.
I'm not. If anything, I actually encourage Europeans like AA devs to be making games these days. But I think this is the kind of game that should have been made in America.
Well, it can't be made in
Well,
America anymore.
that explains a lot, actually. That I sort of understand all the dated pop culture shit now, because that's just something Russia does.
Evil forces had made a dark plan. What planet needed was huge black man, an orphan baby with
So
Shaquille O'Neal. Wait, two animators did all that?
Damn.
Well, no, was that the cutscenes or like the fighting animations?
The 3D artists did the other stuff.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there's 2D cinematics. That's the guy.
James Lee animation.
You know, the 2D cinematics did look pretty okay.
Quality is shit.
Yeah, no, like those were genuinely like kind of charming. That's probably the best thing about this game. And some of the jokes were funny.
Oh, good, the backerlets.
Like,
oh
no, a lot of Adams.
You guys like that Crash?
American Express. American
Hey,
Express
yo.
back this.
Wow.
I think you can just put whatever you want in as your name on these. You know
I mean,
that,
you
right?
say that, but then everybody else is using their real name, I think.
What if his name actually is American Express?
I mean, there's that dude named Batman bin Superman, so anything's possible. Gold Bond.
Gold Bond. Yeah, I am genuinely disappointed there was not more blatant product placement. I can't believe it.
Shit, I lost my train of thought.
I was gonna say, Neb, I played Crash of the Titans on the PSP.
Oh yeah.
That was on PSP?
I believe so, yeah.
It was also on DS. But Mind Over Mutant did this really cool thing where all the cutscenes were a different 2D art style. Like they have like cutscenes that look like
That's always fun.
Cutscene that looks like South Park, a cutscene that's like in all black and white. It's really cool. You know, you can add that to the
James P. Derbyshire.
You can add that to the list of experimental things Crash did along with the PS1 rendering bullshit and
I don't mean to mock anybody for their given name, but it just makes me think of Darby Allin at the hop.
Okay, you'd say no names, but Joseph M. Monaghan IV, like...
Were you born with a cravat?
Yeah, it's just there. Constantino Crucides? I don't even... Okay, again, anybody who wants to support this game, that's your own business, but I'm noticing a huge amount of these names aren't, like, clearly American.
Mateus Eduardo Machado Dumbo.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan!
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond. I can't hate that joke because I'm always big on.
It's a good
Give
trope.
me any joke where somebody has to, like, when they say something and a sound effect or a musical sting happens, especially if they just start abusing it and it plays like 17 times in a row. That's that good shit.
It's a good solid trope, a workhorse of a trope.
Quality bit.
Reminds me of.
I don't know what to call it.
Oh, wait. Stephen Medina twice?
It may have just genuinely be a misprint.
He cloned himself.
Yeah, Thomas Warner's there twice
Wells
too.
Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
Why are there two different banks?
Banks want to empty the banks.
And two Zach Coloros.
Gold Bond.
You guys seen that skit, Dear Sister?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I
Yeah,
believe
that-
so.
that
Yeah.
sort of bit.
Oh, these just loop. Okay. Well, you shacked them. What's the Shackopedia?
We really shacked him up. Oh, character bio.
How do you keep trained in the ancient art of killing themselves? Frizzle.
Just kill him.
Just kill him.
I'm glad they explained the ninja.
Half bird. Whatever.
Yeah, not
Okay,
really-
I shacked it up. I did it.
We did it. We diddly dang shacked it.
Gold Bond.